Now, there's been a big rise in the number of people going to hospital with eating disorders. According to the latest figures, nearly 30,000 people were hospitalised for conditions including anorexia and bulimia last year. That's around 40% more than the year before the pandemic. But amongst children, the increase is more than 80%. Well, today, the eating disorder charity Seed is opening 2 new therapy rooms in Hull, named after women who died 2 years ago, as Jane McCubbin reports.
I asked the nurse on the phone, is she still going to be there when I get back? And it went quiet for a second. And she said, I don't think so.
I want her back, you know? I want to be able to, like, talk to her and... sorry. Cuddle her.
Eating disorders destroy lives, families, friends. And data shows hospital admissions have increased almost 40% since before the pandemic.
For me, this was Nikki at her best. And
Nikki Grahame died when she was 38.
The Chelsea that we remember, a cheeky little smile.
Chelsea Blue was 17.
Beautiful girl.
They never met, but they died within 3 days of each other after both had struggled to access the help they needed.
Bless her. It took me a long time to walk in them doors. I just didn't want it to be real.
You had fought for help?
For a long time.
My little angel, my little...
One day she actually said, Cos, you know, I think I'm dying. And I said to her, come on, Nix, you can do this. Like, let's just get you to the hospital. So we did this GoFundMe because, honestly, it was the last resort.
Now, their names will be used to try and save the lives of others. Today, almost 2 years after Nikki and Chelsea Blue died, this new eating disorder drop-in centre is being opened in Hull by the charity Seed. Inside, therapy rooms dedicated to those 2 young lives.
Oh.
Do you think she'd like it?
Oh, wow.
Can I have a look?
Yeah. God, if Chelsea was here, she'd just tell me to shut up so I couldn't sort myself out.
The idea of the Chelsea Blue therapy room and the Nikki Grahame therapy room was just that, to give comfort. They're going to be helping so many other people. The increase is devastating and it shouldn't be happening. An eating disorder is a mental health illness and it's about a pain that hasn't been expressed and a way of dealing and coping with difficult situations.
Oh.
For me personally, I believe that the increase is because people aren't being helped early enough.
Overwhelmed.
The government told us these are tragic cases, highlighting the importance of our work to improve services. We're investing almost £1 billion in adult mental health care and £54 million a year in children's community eating disorder services.
And I wish there was more of this.
Yeah.
This kind of service is in huge demand and short supply. Jane McCubbin, BBC News.
And just to say, if you've been affected by any of the issues raised there, you can find organisations offering help and support on our BBC Action Line website. Just search bbc.co.uk/actionline.